Grand Rising Elizabeth. My name is Evelyn Pinkard, and this is Thursday, April the 9th, and this is Art and Creativity Thursday. And yeah, April is in here. It is in here. And this weather, oh my goodness. Grand Rising, Lakeisha. Thank you for joining. Um, yeah. So we're going to start out because we're going to do a continuation of painting fabric and another method. And we're going to start out with our manifestation cards. And 3 came up today. So let's start with the first one. Gratitude. Here we go. Gratitude is the fast track to manifestation. To massively accelerate manifestation, incorporate gratitude into the 3-step creation process of ask, believe, and receive. When doing the first step of the creation process, ask. What did you say? Write down what you want. Isn't that what you and Lakeisha always talking about? But begin each sentence with these powerful words. I am so happy and grateful now that.
Yeah.
I hear y'all. Appreciation strengthens relationships. For a difficult relationship to become great, we have to put our focus on what we appreciate about the other person. Oh, I need this today. I need this today. When we complain about a relationship, we only attract more things to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
For the next 28 days, write down all the things that you appreciate about that person, adding more things to the list each day, and you will see how appreciation can turn any relationship around. Okay, I got 2 people, grandson and his dad. Ready.
That'll keep you busy.
It sure will. And the third one is who you really are. I am whole. I am perfect. I am strong. I am powerful. I am loving. I am harmonious. I am happy. It's a great way to start this Thursday morning.
Absolutely. You can't beat gratefulness.
You can't, you're not at all. You can't beat.
Not at all.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to start because I'm going to show you the finished product and then I'm going to show you how I created them because I can't create it and finish it in one show. That's okay. This is called working with salt and fabric. And what it really works on is it does wonderful things on silk. I meant to pull that out. Yesterday, I sat and organized. I put things in the folders where they should be. So that was good. Okay. So the paints I'm working with, these are by Pinkard, and they're called Dynaflow. Dyenaflo. And they're acrylic paint, they're for fabric, but they work like a dye. Okay. And so they're very liquidy, they're very fluid, very, watery. So it's like you're painting with watercolor, but these I love these paints. I really do. This is the medium size because you can get a set. You can get a set with the colors in there to get started. You don't have to purchase this size, but I'm working toward the big size because I really like working with this because when I paint fabric, I like to work on wet fabric. So, but I'm going to start out different today. I'm going to start out with these darker colors or these more, and then I may add some red and some yellow in there because we usually start out with the red. But let me show you what it looks like. There's two different techniques. One is painting the fabric and then laying it, keeping it flat, and throwing salt on it. Can you see?
Wow. Those sparkles are salt?
Yeah, it's where when you throw salt, it sucks up the paint and creates these little designs. That's all I can say, designs.
Wow.
So this one, you paint the fabric, and like I said, the fabric will be wet, and you just paint your colors, and you leave it flat, and then you throw the sprinkle the salt on it. It's just regular this is one of those the salt that you grind.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Use finer salt, and you can use coarser salt too. But that's just what I got from the store. That's one. And the second one, you still start out with wet fabric. And this came out a little more muted. I had to wash this a little bit. So it came out a little more muted than I wanted because the white that I put on there was too thick. But with this one, you still paint your fabric and you scrunch it up. You scrunch it up after you paint it, and you throw the salt on there. And you leave it scrunched up, and you spray it with some water. And then if you want to, you can dot some more fabric in there. And that's what creates these pockets of color and the kind of hills and valleys that it creates.
Now, is there a particular fabric that you should use? What fabric is that? What kind of?
This is cotton. This is the cotton that I get from Michael's.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind that I will start making my dolls out of because Joanne's is gone. But Michael's has picked up the slack. And this is like a really good thread count, and it's very smooth. I love the hand of it. So that, and then I'm going to show you. See, I like silk only as a pillowcase. I don't like to sleep on silk, and I don't really like to wear it because fabric that kind of gives. But years ago, when I was working at Haberman's, I got this little, it was like a half a yard of this heavy, it was a heavier silk that I would have worn. I put a backing to this, and I did the treatment years ago, and this is silk. And on like a silk scarf, oh my gosh, if you got a silk scarf, a blank silk scarf, and played around with the salt technique and the Dynaflow, oh, it just makes, you see how they just created all those pockets of color.
Those look like butterflies within there. The one you just picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put a backing on them. I'm gonna frame these, I think. Because I just couldn't bring myself to cut them up for any reason. Now this one was a more subtle. And I really like this, I like this part over here, but it's really subtle. And this one too. Yeah, and with silk, like I said, with silk, it becomes it blends even more.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. And then
Look like forest.
yes,
Oh, that looks like water.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate how usually fabric comes with some sort of sizing. So I use hot water to I kind of dip it. I don't really like wash it because I don't want the washed look. Um, but I dip these in hot water and I kind of wrung them out, without scrunching them up too much.
Now, what kind of material is that? Is that silk?
No, no, this is
No, okay. All right. That's cotton.
that I got from Michael's.
Okay. Okay, cool.
The kind that I used to get from Joann's, it was just slightly heavier than this and a little more knobby. This is a little more smoother hand.
Mm-hmm.
So let me put my gloves on because this stuff will stain your hands. It'll come off, but I think I'll just put some gloves on. What you doing, Lakeisha? You cooking or washing dishes?
Look like she washing dishes. Well, I thought she was ironing.
Okay, so these are the three colors I'm gonna start out with: chartreuse, turquoise, and bright green. So it would be the chartreuse, the bright green, and then I'll use the turquoise. And just shake it up a little bit. And I just do straight from the bottle. So it kind of comes out of my hand. These bottles aren't that sturdy. I mean tight. They still the paint kind of leaks out, but that's the chartreuse. Where are we? There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna dip and just yeah. I'm not concerned about getting every inch of this with the color.
Yeah, you just had a little background music, huh?
And once it dries with the salt on it, you brush the salt off and you iron it to so that the colors are permanent. So then we're going to go with a bright green. And I think I am going to do this. I'm going to get some spray bottles because you can put this in spray bottles and just spray it on next time. Ta-da. We need our music queen.
I know.
And we're going to do the turquoise. I'm going to use the same brush because okay, so these colors are kind of, I'm going to have to brighten this up a little bit. This is a quick way. I mean, like if you want to make you some accent pillows for your couch and you want to say, oh, I created that. Well, I am going to do some white. I did not take the, thought I had opened them all. Okay, there we go. This really doesn't, I don't want to contaminate this for a second here. Yeah, it's not really showing up.
No, it isn't.
Ooh, okay, let's do that.
Sprinkle.
Yep, now you can see it. That looks cool. All right. Think we should put some color in here, Queen? Maybe a
Yes,
little.
ma'am.
What color are we gonna do? We're gonna do like a. Are we gonna do like a bright orange, or are we gonna do a red, or are we gonna do our favorite, our golden yellow? What do you think?
Mm.
You pick.
Well, I'm an orange person, especially with green.
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
orange.
I mean, you could put a dash of both of them, that gold.
This golden yellow. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I mean, all of them work. Depends on how much you want to put on.
Yeah, I think I don't want to stick the brush in here. I don't want to contaminate the paint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Contaminate. I have not brought my art out since we had to put everything down in the basement. It's like still trying to find our way.
Mm-hmm.
And then Philip had the band over, so I had to go down there and make room.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all.
I like that. I like the movement. Yeah, thank you. Right there. You got to get right there. It's open.
There. Lakeisha, does your son know anything about filming? Like a good camera to have overhead so that so you can see the whole desk? You think he knows anything about that? Okay, let me get another paintbrush.
It's like a wide screen. a
Yeah,
wide camera that yeah. You could probably ask if he doesn't ask chat
you know.
a widescreen camera for artists for demonstration.
Okay, I think this is okay.
Like a panoramic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know those GoPro. Is it GoPro with the 360-degree angle? Well, that would be like you would be able to see behind me, and you'd be able to see everything. I remember going up to Idlewild, and the young man that did he had these this racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
He had a GoPro and was showing me that he saw everything. This is my old toothbrush, y'all. I do not throw my toothbrush away.
Yeah, you can use them for stuff.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've done enough. I think it's enough. Okay, so now I'm taking my little spritz bottle and I'm gonna wet it. I don't want to saturate it where it's dripping, but I want when I throw the salt on there, I want it to react. Now, you won't be able to tell what's going on right away,
Mm-hmm.
but as it sits, and I will spritz some more water. And I save my salt, y'all. I save as much as possible. I'll scoop it off into something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Latonya. Look, wait a minute. Mm. Now, if these granules were bigger, you'd probably be able to see it. Okay. Spray some more so it'll react.
So the reacting is the salt or the color and the what's reacting?
The salt is sapping up the color and creating the pattern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I purposely put this under here so I didn't have to disturb it.
So now the water doesn't have to be uh a particular temperature like hot or just
Uh-uh.
room temperature.
Oh, I'm just saturating a little bit more so the color will stay kind of fluid so the salt can do its work. So I'm not sure whether you can really see.
Mm-hmm, I see the salt. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna post pictures of what it looks like after it starts to dry. I'm gonna sit it over here on the table. Okay. Uh,
Now, how long does that usually take to dry?
a few hours overnight, maybe.
Oh,
It
okay.
maybe it all depends, Um, if it's a sunny, hot day,
Yeah.
only gonna take a few minutes. Okay, so with the next one, I'm gonna uh I'll do it here. So I have these baking pans that I use to well first let me just y'all pick the colors. What color we gonna use, y'all? We're gonna go with a okay, because I have this brass, it's okay. I have a teal. Um, I have a azure blue, azure blue. Oh, and I have black. I could put some black in there to kind of accentuate it a little bit. Maybe sprinkle some in there. So, what do you think I should start out with? Well, we have to start out with a light color, and then we get darker.
Was teal light? Is that light enough?
Well, let's see.
Because the other two are dark. The black and what was that other color?
Azure blue.
Yeah, that's dark.
No, actually, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
This is the azure blue.
Yeah, that looks brighter than the teal.
Okay, so let's do the azure blue.
But teal on your shirt, that's teal. The
Hmm.
logo.
Oh, that's probably a form of teal. I don't know how it's gonna look when it comes out.
Yeah, okay, we'll find out.
Yeah, that still looks dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dark. But then it kind of lightens up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's kind of. We'll see. We shall see what happens. We won't just put a lot on here. We won't put a lot.
So now are you doing the same thing, just a different one?
Yeah, just different colors. But this is going to be the scrunch method.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, this is good, but I think I better lighten this up a little bit. Let's go with a yellow.
Yellow. We all live in a yellow submarine.
I don't know. I've been looking at, the reels that come up and they've been talking about old songs from the 60s and 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember this? These aren't played anymore. I'm like, yeah, I remember them. You know, because back in the day, we didn't really have a black radio station, did we? I don't remember that. I know up in Pontiac, I was limited to what WXYZ.
Well, I was in California back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You're a Detroit girl, aren't you?
Oh,
I mean, you were raised out here in Michigan.
since '67, yeah. Yeah, because I was born in Pontiac.
Yeah. Mhm. At what age did you come to Detroit?
I was 12.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad moved down. We moved down here for him to start working at Chrysler. The
Mm-hmm.
little uproar they had after
Well,
riot,
oh, okay.
right after it was over, we were moving down here. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I came, I think right after the riots and stuff, because I was out in San Diego with the Black Panthers and
Uh huh.
the US organization and then I remember I was 14 when I went to Memphis to stay with my aunt, my godmother, and that's when Martin Luther King came out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we snuck out of school, went down there to march. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember having to maneuver my way, around the bus system and
Mm-hmm.
travel. God was with me, sure enough. Because I mean, I was like on the bus or walking all around the Jefferson area, down the street from you, around Connor. Because
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
uh, there was a Clairpoint Street, and that was the street we stayed on, which turned into St. Jean. It's now St. Jean.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, happy day.
Ooh. Hmm. I think I'll wait and I will do this. Hmm. It does wipe off the surfaces, y'all. You don't have to worry about if you mess up your table for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is where this comes in. And you scrunch and create those valleys and hills. Hills and valleys, that's what it is. Oh, y'all, guess what? Okay, I'm excited. Um, I okay, so I'm gonna spritz this down and I'm gonna add more color. That's why I think I should put this in spray bottles because when I spray it, then the paint will go down and settle into the crevices and create these beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. Um, I'll use other colors too. Let me.
I like the way that looked to just, post that, somehow make it stiff and then create something on your wall
Oh,
with
you can do that.
with all crunched up like that. I like that.
Okay, you can do that. Um, yeah, just came across a recipe on how to make your own fabric stiffener. You know, I think that's a good idea. We should do. Oh, that's another technique, y'all. Okay. Oh, so I could do one to show you how the result is, and then show you how I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one you get a little more wet. And see what other was this the color I had? Yes. This is why I need a spray bottle. I don't want to mess up what's in here. This is just a silicone spatula.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to wipe it off without contaminating the paint. What do we use? That was teal. Put some more teal in there. And then let's put some more gold and yellow. Just top it off. I know what I need. I need an eyedropper.
Oh, yeah.
That would work.
Have you ever used that?
Uh-uh.
Oh, wow. That would be really cool.
Yeah. I don't have one that's not not in something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You look like a artistic chef.
Salt on there.
Mm-hmm.
And don't have to worry about our salt intake.
I know, right?
Woo. On Florida. And to keep it in a scrunched up position. You know what? If I had a rubber band, it'd be kind of like tie-dye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's how it's gonna do. And that's how it's gonna look. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. And it's gonna take where are we?
I'm
It's
thinking, uh-huh.
it's gonna take, let's see, the one I showed you, I did it on Tuesday. So Tuesday night, Wednesday night. So it took a couple of, like over a day, like 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Less I put a fan on it or put it by the heater, or like I said, if it was sunshiny.
Uh-huh.
Step that aside and let it marinate. And
Nice.
yes, and I will show you again what they look like completed. This is the first one. Sharonda, I don't think you saw this one.
That's pretty.
I think I saw some. How y'all doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. I don't know if you showed the reveals. I've been getting calls.
Oh,
Or
okay.
did you do two pieces today?
Well, yeah, I did those two pieces, but these I did a couple of days ago so I could show you what the results look like because those have to dry.
How long they take to dry?
Like I said, it all depends on the weather. Or for me in the house right now, it's gonna take a couple of days. Or
So
maybe.
do we get to see what they look like stretched out, or you have to keep them folded?
Well, that has to stay folded because what it's gonna do, you see how different this one looks? It's gonna show that one's gonna show more valleys that was created, but this came out nice. But I had to because it gunked up my iron because the white was too thick. Not this white, it was another white. But
So the ones you did today, those were on fabric?
yes, that was fab.
So what are they? Are they like tablecloths, or are they just art, or what?
Well,
Are they placemats?
I've done this. You can make a pillow out of this. See, I would be, you know what I would be doing? I would be putting sayings on it and making a little pillow for you to put on your bed or on your altar, like something like that. Or what I have done is I will do this technique and I will cut out my dial forms and make a spirit dial using this.
So it's up to you what you do with it.
It's up to you what you do with it. But this is a nice size. I think a nice, you make a nice pillow. Like for me, the problem I had with the couches and the pillows is that they just took the upholstered part and just stuffed this stuffing in there. I would never do that. I would take I would even take some of this and make a pillow to go inside of this pillow that's stuffed so that you can take this off. And if you needed to wash it, you know what I'm saying? I would put like a zipper in there. But I'm just saying that, I wouldn't put this together and then stuff it. I don't like that. That feels unfinished to me.
Yeah, because you could also just get a frame, put it in there, and put it up on the wall.
Yeah.
It's just whatever
Art.
your
Nice piece of art.
your heart desire.
Yeah, I came across it. So I've been cutting up, when Sheena gets RJ.
Thank you for calling Bill Pay Services. My name is Sharonda. May I have a name, please? How may I help you?
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So you could do whatever you want with them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you had a big enough table and you could do a big enough piece, it could be somebody could quilt it for you. Just, but
unlimited. Yeah.
Just like you said, the abstractness of it makes its own art because you see things in that, just like you do when you're doing shaving cream painting. Same thing. I was saying before, I was so excited came across this guy looking through my, the little videos. He wanted to put some texture on. Oh, can you share the screen with me? I'll just show you.
It's still on.
Oh, well, let me see. Okay. All right. Let me go to where here, but let me go to my history and see if I can find him. You see how many videos I look at. It's crazy. But anyway. But anyway, he wanted to put some texture onto his onto these jeans. Did I find him? Onto these jeans. And so he spread the jeans out and he took some lace, because I've been looking at how to distress, because I have this this outfit that I made when we went to Sheena's little brother's graduation year before last. And I had to quickly make me an outfit. And so I had this black linen and I had I don't even know if I could find it. I had this black linen and I didn't have a chance to distress it or do anything to it. And so I'm going to this thing on Sunday at the ethereal, is it ethereal magic or ethereal palace or ethereal rain? That's what it is. Ethereal rain, like R, like you rain over something. That's not the rain, like the water. And so going to this, so I said, I don't have any. I said, yeah, I could wear that black outfit. Dang, I want to distress it, but I couldn't think of what to do. Here he goes.
I used lace and bleach at a fun.
Can you go get coffee for Seth and James?
Stop doing that.
Important meeting with. Can you go?
I used lace and bleach at a fun designed this pair of black pants. I used 1 part bleach and 1 part water, and I sprayed over the entire piece of lace. After about 10 minutes, I removed the piece
Yeah, man.
right underneath. Here is what the front looks like. It's just amazing how well this works.
Yeah.
Then I flipped it over and did the exact same thing to the back. I just do a light spray of the bleach to make sure it doesn't soak through to the other side. And here is the finished backside. After that, I rinse it in cold water. And then I put hydrogen peroxide, about 1 to 10 ratio, mixed with water. I let that soak for about 20 minutes, and then I let it air dry. Here is the finished product the next day after it's dried. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think it's a very fun and easy way to spruce up a piece of fabric. Please follow along for more videos like this. I used lace and bleach at a fun design.
So what did the hydrogen peroxide do?
It stops the bleaching, because if you don't stop the bleaching, it will eat your fabric.
Ah, okay.
And that's what I've noticed about a lot of these videos is they don't tell you that they stop the bleaching. I mean, I've seen, let me see if I can find, like, people who are painting over black t-shirts with bleach, and just really nice work, but they don't tell you that you have to stop the bleaching process. And that's something I found out when I did, when I worked at Haberman's, and I got this fabric called Tencel. And I loved it because, over there. Y'all excuse me. Here you go. I had showed y'all the top I had distressed. It's called Tencel, and I like the way Tencel is because I'll bring us back together.
It should say stop at the top.
Oh, here it is. There we go. Go away. Okay. Yeah, this top I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with bleach and water. It was strips of fabric, and I scrunched them up and put string all around it, in different spots, and bleached it. And it came out really nice. And I like this fabric because I like the way it hangs and the way it drapes. And that's something, there was a lady who saw her on Carol Duvall years ago, and she showed, you have to stop the bleaching process. Otherwise, if you notice because this is something, when you have, I like to have dish towels in the kitchen, not just the sponges. I like the towels.
Yeah.
And so we usually get the white ones, the white cotton ones, and you get stuff on there and they get dingy. And what we do is we put like a little bit of bleach in some water and put it in the basin, and it brightens them back up. Well, you can't leave them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Get up. Next thing you know, you'll be able to just shred it.
Yeah.
So that's why you use a hydrogen peroxide mix to it's either that or you can use vinegar and water to stop the bleaching process, because it will continue to eat the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I saw some videos of them painting these beautiful paintings. I said, I hope y'all stop the bleaching process, otherwise y'all might have holes. But what I was saying is, I have a piece of lace that I got. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it from Arts and Scraps, but I bought it. And I said, oh, do it with this outfit. And that way, I don't have to do the whole, I could do like parts of it, like maybe, the sleeves or maybe the top of the top and maybe like the bottom of the pants. Yes. So I'm going to do that when I have time.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll show y'all what I did. Yes. I said, I'm so glad. And I thanked him, the young man. I thanked him.
Well, we are complete for today. Good show. Good teaching. Good sharing.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all. I have enjoyed you guys. I have enjoyed sharing my knowledge. And wait till we get together and do this stuff in person. Yeah. Okay, well, let's give ourselves a hug. And let's hug the world. And let's sprinkle love and light and send some love and light to people who think they're in charge, under the belief that they're in charge. But we already know who's in charge.
Ashe.
Ashe, and y'all have a good day today. Go out there and continue to have a good day. Love you guys.
Peace out.
Peace. Oh,